The sun was on a mission to roast everything in Legos. Uche Montana, standing in the middle of the chaotic market, wiped sweat from her forehead and wondered if this was what greatness felt like. Damp, overheated, and slightly lost. "I'm ready," she whispered to herself, as if the universe was paying attention. The marketplace was alive with its usual chaos: hawkers yelling, children chasing chickens, and a goat negotiating prices. But Uche had bigger dreams today. She wasn't here for poultry or produce. No, she was destined to be a star. Her mother's voice echoed in her mind. "Uche, dreams don't pay rent." But Uche wasn't here for logic. She was here for drama. A troupe of actors rolled into the market performing their famous and terribly overacted play, Tragedy in the Yam Field. Uche had seen it 100 times, but today it hit differently. The lead actress was giving it her all, collapsing over invisible yams with Shakespearean flair. Uche watched, transfixed. If this was acting, then sign her up. She was born for this. The next morning, Uche strolled into Star Talent Agency like she already owned it. The receptionist, who seemed to be in a long-term relationship with her chewing gum, barely looked up. Uche puffed up her chest. "Uche Montana," she declared. She scribbled her name on a clipboard with a pen that had clearly retired years ago. The waiting room was packed with all kinds: beauty pageant hopefuls, muscle-flexing guys, and a dog yawning theatrically from a handbag. After what felt like a year, her name was called. The casting room looked like it hadn't been updated since 1992. The director was more interested in his crossword than the parade of wannabe stars. "You think you've got what it takes?" he asked, like he'd heard it all before. Uche struck what she thought was a powerful pose, but really just looked like she was stretching. "Yes! I was born for this." The director tossed her a script about a woman discovering her jollof rice had burned. Uche took a deep breath and delivered the lines like they were written by Shakespeare himself. "Oh no, my rice isn't burning." She flung her arms wide as if tossing rice grains to the heavens. The director blinked. Uche wasn't done. She knelt, clutching her chest as if the burning rice had personally offended her. What is life without rice? Silence stretched. Somewhere, a goat bleated. Probably an applause. The director scratched his head. "That was something. Come back tomorrow." Uche floated out of the agency, convinced she'd just booked the lead in a blockbuster film. As she walked home, the Lego sunset painted the sky in glorious pinks and oranges, like the universe was congratulating her. The chronicles had begun.